In this new video, I'm going to be sharing a new story. And the story is The Greatest Enterprise Speech. This is the most iconic motivational message on the concept that being happy is not having a perfect life. And this concept has been, written, is contained, and is one of the most important core themes found in seminar and books of a very famous Brazilian author and psychiatrist, Augusto Cury. And I want to share this story with you today. The greatest enterprise in the world. You may have flaws, be anxious, and even be angry, but do not forget that your life is the greatest enterprise in the world. Only you can prevent its failure. Many appreciate you, admire you, and love you. Remember that being happy is not having a sky without a storm, a road without accidents, work without fatigue, or relationship without disappointment. To be happy is to stop feeling like a victim and become the author of your own destiny. It is to work through desert, yet be able to find an oasis in the depth of your soul. It is to thank God every morning for the miracle of life. It's to kiss your children, to cuddle your parents, and to live poetic moments with friends, even when they hurt us. To be happy is to let the creature that lives in each of us live free, joyful, and simple. It is having the maturity to be able to say, I made a mistake. It's having the courage to say, I'm sorry. It's having the sensitivity to say, I need you. It's having the capacity to say, I love you. May your life become a garden of opportunities for happiness, that in spring it may be a lover of joy, and in winter a lover of wisdom. And when you make a mistake, start all over again, for only then you will be in love with your life. You will discover that being happy is not about having a perfect life. Rather, use tears to water tolerance. Use your defeats to train passion. And use your mistakes with the serenity of a sculptor. Use pain to tune into pleasure. And use obstacles to open the windows of intelligence. Never give up. Above all, never give up on the people who love you. Never give up on the happiness, because life is an incredible show. These words are often attributed to late Pope Francis across social media. And this poem is actually an adaptation of a work, as we have seen, by the Brazilian author and psychiatrist Augusto Cury. But Pope Francis has shared many similar sentiments of joy and resilience, but the greatest enterprise speech belongs to Cury. Augusto Cury does not have a single enterprise speech, but his most iconic motivational message centers on the concept that being happy is not having a perfect life. This core theme, often found in his seminars and books like The Dream Seller, emphasizes that using tears to irrigate tolerance, failure to sculpt serenity, and obstacle to open the windows of intelligence. So let's share with you what are the core motivational principles contained in this poem. Redefine happiness. Happiness is not the absence of a storm or fatigue, but the strength found in forgiveness and the hope during battles. Author of your story. Curie encourages listeners, each of us, to stop being victims of the problems and become authors of our own life stories. The power of dreams. He argues that dreams without discipline produce frustrating people, and emphasizes setting goals while protecting one's emotional health. Key themes of leaders and entrepreneurs. Emotional management. He frequently teaches that the human mind is the most complex enterprise to manage, yet it is often neglected in favor of external business metrics. Handling failure. In his talks, he advocates for embracing mistakes and as essential learning tools rather than fearing them. Valuing the simple. He stresses that true wealth is not the accumulation of money, but the ability to find the joy in small, anonymous moments. And this is the story I want to share with you today, because I think that there are so many lessons learned that are absolutely valuable, and we have to, to take into account in our ordinary life. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.